the sky. In the city of angels, feels like I'm coming home. With my head up in the clouds, I am searching for something, and I'm still hoping. 'Cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
But it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. For you. For you.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Hey, I've got you on my mind. Yeah, you're all that I think about. You know you got me going wild, and what I want is you. Could you come a little closer? I want you by my side, and I'll try the best I can to make you feel this way. Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. This is the pre-show, so I want to make sure that you can hear me and you can see me. So put in the comments below or in the chat whether you can hear me or see me. Tonight is pretty exciting. We have a wonderful show. I say that every week. It's my show, so whatever. But tonight we are going to pick a winner for the Project Dirt competition. We're going to be picking that winner at 7:30. Before then, we're going to show all of the Project Dirt videos again. I have a new video from Steven Drones coming up. I didn't get a video this week of the Amazon build, but I got something cooler. So pretty exciting about that. I'm going to show a picture of past winnings. We got a picture of Steven Drones with his hat and his shirt. And then we have a video from Nacho Rolling showing us his hat. So all of that is coming up. The winner of the competition this month, for the month of March, is going to get a t-shirt of their choice. I have, on the club, I have 2 merch stores. I have one for Shawnide Studios, which is all channel branding and stuff like that. And then I have another shop that has drone stuff. Sad news this week. One of my favorite shirts that I ever designed got flagged for parody copyright. So they pulled it out of the store. It was a wonderful shirt. It looked like Dutch Brothers coffee, but it was Drone Brothers FPV. And instead of a windmill, it was the blades of an FPV drone and one of the legs of an FPV drone. But they pulled it from the store, so that is not in the running. But I want to go ahead and do roll call. Eat More Possums in the house. Nacho Rolling's in the house. Microdeck is in the house. I got that right. The H is silent. Charles Galuski's in the house, or Galuski. And One Vision Aerial's in the house. So already we got a nice group of people here tonight. Jim's Droning is in the house. He just showed up right when I was doing roll call. So what's up, Jim? It looks like you might get second place tonight. Brent has got a lot of votes towards him, but it could be anybody's game. We still have till 7:30. So maybe a good idea would be to show you guys how to vote. If you are watching this channel and this live stream for the first time and you would like to vote for Project Dirt, we're going to be running through the videos right after this, and you can see the videos and pick your winner, but you're going to have to register for the club and log in to vote. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that right now. Jim said he was late. You are not. You were like, well, yeah, you're about 15 minutes late. The real show really doesn't start until 7. I always tell everybody it's 7 p.m. So all of you guys that know better can be in here early, and we can get the chat going. Jim asked if he can vote 5 times. No, you cannot. There, I've got it set up so 1 vote per account. So there's that. If you can find that loophole, then you're welcome to it. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this up. And I'm hoping it'll let me share it. I'm going to share the audio. Okay. So what we have here, this is the club's home screen if you're not logged in. If you're logged in, it'll redirect straight to your live feed. It's just like Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and you're not logged in, it'll go to the login screen. But I wanted to show you guys the register section. And I'm clicking over there like it's going to work. So if you click on if you go to register, there's a small registration form. On the registration form, it asks for a username, your email address, to verify your email address, and a password, and you click on register. And then once you register, it asks you for like 5 things, like what's your birth date, what's your, if there's a website you'd like to promote and stuff like that. A lot of those are optional, but anyway, that's what the registration process is. I'm already registered and logged in. All right. So since I'm already registered and logged in, this is where the voting is happening. All the rules are here. Everybody followed the rules. There's a 2 to 2 minute video for each one. And just like this, this image right here, Dennis's video will have Dennis's name on it. And so that's how you can tell whose video is whose. And the name that's on the video matches the name that's on the voting registration form. So 135 people have seen this and 12 people have voted. So I have a feeling 135 are a lot of repeats of people that entered the competition that have been coming back to see where the polls are. Right now, there are 6 votes for Brent, 4 votes for Jim, and 1 vote for Dennis and 1 vote for Steve, and none for Draymond. But you guys are all the ones that are voting. So, so that is where it's at. All right. So yeah. So now, first of all, I just want to ask how y'all's week has been. My week has been pretty good. I woke up Saturday morning, and opened up Facebook, and I always look at Marketplace like the day after payday, just in case there's something on there I want, and logged in, and sure enough, there was a solid steel gazebo for $125 3 miles from my house. And I was like, because I was thinking about building a pergola on the back of the patio, and that was going to cost maybe $1,500. And we've even like talked to people that were going to, charge us $60,000 to put a screened-in porch on the back of our house and all this kind of stuff. And so I was like, we can't afford any of that this year. Even the $1,000 was going to be a stretch. The $1,000 was going to be like in pieces as I went, kind of thing. But I was like, $125, like that's less than a week of groceries. So I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. And sure enough, there was this beautiful pergola. It's got a little rust here and there. Nothing a can of spray paint can't fix. And we start taking the thing apart, and it's put together with all these nutserts. And if you don't know what a nutsert is, it's like this aluminum nut that you stick in a hole, and then as you tighten it down, it anchors itself in, kind of like an anchor, like a drywall anchor or a toggle or something like that. But it's made for like sheet metal, and this isn't really sheet metal, but it's really thin metal, like thin steel. So every one of those were spinning. So we ended up taking a Sawzall and just cutting the pergola apart in pieces. And I got it home, and I thought 15 minutes I was going to have all those nutserts out. I was going to go to Home Depot and get like some toggle nuts and put them in there, and everything was going to be fine. None of that worked. So it probably took me maybe 3 hours with a hacksaw and a screwdriver and a hammer to get all those little nutsert pieces out. So anyway, I finally I even tried to drill them out with my drill, and there's just a lot of crazy things happening. So by the time I got to the last one, they were pretty easy to get out, but first couple ones I messed up on. So anyway, so that was that Sunday? No, that was all day Saturday. Sunday, I had a lot of things to do, so I couldn't really spend much time on it. And maybe Sunday afternoon was when I decided to like break things apart. I don't remember exactly how the weekend went, but I had a lot to do on Sunday, so I don't know that I spent much time on it. And then yesterday, I was looking up things on the computer, and I was like, "There's this old." Sorry, I got distracted by all of the emojis in the chat. But so then, like Monday, I was like, there's a hardware store. So I went to Home Depot and Lowe's, and they didn't have what I needed. And then I was like, there's this hardware store in Murfreesboro that is like mom and pop, huge, like just a huge outfit. And they have stuff that's probably been sitting there for 30 years on the shelf. So you can find these kind of random little things. And so I'm looking through all of their stuff, and I see this thing called a jacknut. And I was like, what is a jacknut? And then I'm thinking to myself, that would be a great band name. Like if I was going to start a band and I was like Sean and the Jacknuts, I think people would go see that show just to see what it is. It's like dillweed. Like there's nothing wrong with the word dillweed, but it just sounds dirty. You know what I mean? And since we're talking about Project Dirt, let's get a little dirty tonight. So anyway, I got a bunch of jacknuts, and I went home, and in about 15 minutes, all those jacknuts worked. So I'm sitting there like Monday night. I'm like, I can do this on my own. I start trying to put this gazebo together by myself. I got like 3 ladders propping it up and all this kind of stuff, just trying to, like, I'm thinking to myself, all I need to do is get 3 poles and it'll be freestanding, and then I can get the 4th one in. I've got it like leaned up against the brick on my house. I'm like, that's a steady hold. I've got this other ladder. One of the ladders is made out of like fiberglass. It's really light, and it didn't hold anything. So anyway, family got home last night. Had my son and my wife holding poles and holding the thing up while I just screwed in a couple nuts a couple bolts. And anyway, it was a time. But that's how my weekend went. It's been all weekend on that little project. Couple things coming up on the channel. The Insta360 1RS is in the mail. And I was going to check right before this live stream to see where it was. It was approved at the border of China this morning. So we will definitely have that. Pretty sure we'll have that by the next live stream. So I'm planning on doing a complete live stream on the Insta360 1RS next week. By then, my plan is to do comparison videos between the 1R and the 1RS. I'm getting my Inspire ready to do a stabilization test. I'm super excited about that. So yeah. It's funny, Jim's droning. It looks like he's dabbing on his emoji. But over here, it says elbow cough on Melon. So that's pretty interesting. One of the shirts that you could possibly win tonight is the Shawnite Studio Splat shirt. This has become my favorite shirt. It is so stinking comfortable, and I look super hot in it. I don't know if I look hot in it. My wife says I look hot in it, but, you know, she's married to me, and I've given her children, so. And I'm going to be drinking a lot tonight. The sinuses are still tripping, so I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like the screensaver in the background has been playing the same video over and over and over again. It should have several different videos, but I set it to 1080, so because last week it froze, so I set it to 1080 so the processor wouldn't be bogged down and the graphics card wouldn't be bogged down. But we'll see. I mean, I think the purple goes good with the back, with everything that's going on back there. So I'm not sad about it. Oh, another thing. So this is the little light switch that turns my lights on and off in the background. And my chair bumped up against this right before this live, like the countdown was at 11 seconds. So I'm running into Philips Hue hoping that my scene is saved that I've had for the last 3 weeks. It was not saved. So I had to just find like one of the presets. So that's what the preset is tonight. So anyway, I'm going to move it over here so I don't bump into it anymore. But since we're here, I thought I might play around with my lights to see. That was pretty good. Oh, maybe it was a new live. That's pretty close to where it was, but I had just like tweaked some things and I didn't save it. And I was really upset about it. There's Tropic Twilight. Nope. Savannah Sunset. Nope. Live stream. That's an old live stream, and it's all pretty much white lights. There's Yeller. No. Rainbow. Rainbow's not too bad. The Shellknight Studios logo. Nope. All right, so I think we're going to go back to Fairfax. And I think it's an animation. So we'll see if things change as it goes. So anyway, that's what we're going to do tonight. So what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. We only have a little bit of time until the winner is announced. So yeah. So let's play the video of the showcase and just comment on all the videos. I think everybody did a wonderful job. It takes a lot of creativity to make dirt look good. And I think there's a lot of creativity in these videos. The audio has been changed for my channel. I've decided that unless someone tells me that they're playing Epidemic sound on their video, I'm going to just scrub. I'm just going to use Epidemic sounds on my live stream. Oh yeah, and by the way, we are live streaming to the AV Club. We're live streaming to Shellknight Studios, and we're live streaming to Facebook tonight. So we might see, actually you won't see, but I might see some comments from people that aren't necessarily on this channel. So yeah. Sorry, I just hit a squirrel. I didn't hit a squirrel. Well, you know what I mean. Here you go.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be a final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. Oh, we come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? I'm staying in bed thinking back on us and everything that went wrong. Never said goodbye, think I broke your trust. Should've known this all along. Don't wanna be the one that you're trying to avoid. I'm feeling so confused, why did I act so annoyed? 'Cause I don't wanna be strangers, baby. The next time when we meet, and oh, it dawned on me. Yeah, yes it did. Not letting you go, 'cause what we had was gold. And you gotta know, I was standing on the border. The walls around me kept me safe. I couldn't see that I was shutting you out. I was stuck up in pride, but I'm waking up now. Up, but it's time for me to be dropping down my defense. I realized I wasn't there for real. What I did didn't make any sense. How can I get you close? I see why you'd be so cold, but you need to forget everything that I've told you. 'Cause I ain't playing it low-key, baby. I'll bring you right back home. And oh, it dawned on me. Yeah, yes it did. Was gold, and you gotta know, I was standing on the border. The walls around me kept me safe. I couldn't see that I was shutting you out. I was stuck up in pride. I'm waking up now. Want you to know that I need you. Waking up now. You gotta know that I need you. I'm waking up now. What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be a final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try.
I was distracted, y'all. Those were awesome videos. I liked every one of them. And yeah, I think everybody did a great job. I think dirt looks amazing from the sky. Like, I feel every one of those was a drone video, except for Nacho's. I think Nacho had some drone video in there. Maybe. I can't remember if he did or not. But I love the way a lot of those turned out, where I like the digging. There were some videos that had like cranes that were digging, and then they had some other ones that were like, maybe not cranes. I don't know exactly what that thing is. But there's some where there was like, you could see the layers of the earth. I think Steven Drone's video had that. Brent Newman's video had like some really cool FPV action and hitting gaps, and I thought that was awesome. So yeah, it is 7:15, and we're going to announce the winner in 15 minutes. Still could be anybody's game, but I thought I would show some of the past winners. So I'm going to pull this up on the screen. So this is Steven Drones. It's his back. Steve is kind of like did you guys ever watch Home Improvement back in the day, where there was the neighbor and all you ever saw was his eyes? You ever saw his face? That's what we get with Steve. We get pictures of his bag, we get pictures of his drone, and right here we got pictures of his back. Now we got some videos of him on a motorcycle and stuff like that, him catching his drone and stuff like that. But he ordered the shirt to match his hat. So he has, yeah, that's it. It looks like he's got a leech on, I can't tell if that's a leech or an alligator on one of his arms, and he's got a palm tree on the other arm. So that's pretty cool. And then I wanted to show you a video from Nacho Rolling. And I hope the audio comes through.
Another week done. Thank you, Sean, for the hat. It's a freaking lifesaver. Look who's waiting for me, already warmed up and ready.
All right. No. Phew. All right. I never like to show Facebook videos on my live stream because you never know what's actually going to happen. Because there's a lot of ads for like inappropriate pictures. There's politics. There's a bunch of crap on Facebook that I never want to show on my live stream because I just don't want to be a part of it. And like today, it was Will Smith was all over Facebook. So I don't want to show that on my live stream or even talk about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that, so it's not using up my processor. And yeah, we're gonna kill that too. I'm not sure how. I'm still trying to figure out Melon. Trying to find where its impurities are. if that's how you'd say it. Tonight I'm streaming to so tonight's a test. I'm going to YouTube, two of my channels on YouTube, and I'm going to Facebook. Interestingly enough, I can't chat with anybody on Facebook from Melon. I can read what they've chatted to me, but I can't chat back, which is weird. And there's a little drop down at the bottom, and I can choose who I want to chat. Right now I'm chatting as all, but I can chat as only Shawn-Eyed Studios or the AV Club. So I'll show you guys what I mean. Well, no, I can't show you guys all I mean, because, oh yeah, I can actually. Let's do that. I'll say, hey y'all. And you guys should see it from AV Club and from Shawn-Eyed Studios on the chat. And there's a lag. So maybe not. Maybe I just said hey y'all to two different groups. Huh. Well, never mind. All right, Brett Newman says he sees it in both. Oh, okay. So I just read a post. Brett Newman's testing it out for me. He just showed up on Facebook. And he chatted to me from Facebook, and he chatted to me from YouTube. Cool. We're learning all kinds of things tonight, y'all. I decided to keep Melon. I was a little frustrated a couple weeks ago, but that's because I was just using my MacBook, and I think I was doing too much on my MacBook for my graphics card to really handle it. So that's why I moved everything around in my office to get my PC, my gaming Bad Mama Jamma PC to run the live stream, and it's got a lot more power. It's also a lot hotter. So if you see sweat on my brow, it's because it's hot up in here. There's only like maybe right at 60 degrees outside. So right before my live stream, I opened up my window and I turned my fan on over there, and it just kind of blew all the heat out the window. But I wanted to close the window just in case there was some jacknut outside doing, yelling in my front yard or something. So Jim doesn't have Facebook. Sad face. Or maybe I should do I'll do coughing and elbow. Then my little dab. Yeah. So now it's 7:20. So I'm just going to waste time until 7:30 so we can pick a winner. What should we do? I'll show you guys the shops. How's that? So here is where we are right now currently. But I'm going to show you guys merchandise. I just bought today. I bought 2 more shirts for myself because this shirt, I don't want to wear this shirt in every video. So I'm going to get several different shirts that are branded with my channel. So I purchased this shirt. It's on the way. It's a little optical illusion. But I bought it as a V-neck because I really like V-necks. I don't like things on my neck so much. And I bought this shirt as a V-neck. So Yeah. And I'm curious if Brent wins. I'm curious to see which shirt he will get. Because I know he's really into FPV. So, up for grabs is also the shirts that are in the drone shop as well. So there's FAA licensed pilots. There is I fly Hex. There's I fly drones periodically, or I pilot drones periodically. There's a freestyle shirt that is available in several different colors. So those are it for the drone shop, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back here, see if I missed any. I had a shirt that was like trusted, but it turned out lame because I did it really fast and rushed in a live stream, and I went back and looked at it and I didn't like it that much. Got a muscle shirt for I Fly Inspired. We've got Flying Unfolded. I need to make one of these that is FPV. I should do like flying first person, and then do like maybe the FPV goggles would be a great one there. Maybe I'll do that tonight after the stream. I've got my I Want My FPV. It's a take on MTV. And strangely enough, that one made it through as a parody shirt. But my Drone Bros shirt that was just I loved didn't make it through. So I spent all that time, and it only took up 2 minutes of the live stream. I was trying to stall, and it just didn't work out. So Jim likes the prop shirts. I like the prop shirt too. Whenever I did my Shawnite Studios logo with the prop, I was like, man, that's cool. That actually should be in, well, no, maybe that one's okay. It's been a while since I've gone through the designs that I have here. I've got just the one color. What's nice about the one color, the white, is there are so many different colors to choose from because it's one color. So I can pretty much put white on any of the dark colors, so you can get it in black. This is the also what Nacho picked out for his hat, was the stencil design. All right. This guy, by the way, I don't know if now that I look at him, he doesn't remind me anymore, but like his facial expression reminds me of the Hibbity Bibbity, Liberty Mutual commercial where it's got the actor, the method actor, and he's like, Hibbity Bibbity. That's what this guy reminds me of. He's just a model I hired. Oh, the patch logo. I really like this logo too. I thought that one turned out pretty cool. And then there's the standard OG. And then there's the owl. I thought about changing my brand at some point. And the owl is kind of my Rockstar. I thought about changing this Shawnite Studios logo into like a version that's looks more like a Harley Davidson logo, and I think I can get Steven Drones to buy that one too. I'm just kidding, but I thought about doing like a motorcycle shirt because we have some biker gang people in here. So yeah, what time is it? 7:26. Let's see if the polls have changed. We're going to refresh the screen. Nothing has changed. The suspense is killing me, y'all. We got 4 minutes left. So Jim's Droning asked, how does the sticker swap work? So there's a group on Shonide Studios called Sticker Swap. And I can't remember if I made this group or if Britt made this group. Maybe I did. And basically, you can invite people to the sticker swap, and basically just contact each other through the club to get and just make a sticker and swap a sticker with someone else. That's all up to you guys. Like, it's not a program that I started. I just created a group on the club for you guys to swap your stickers around, because I thought that was pretty good idea. So yeah. All right. 7:27. Got 3 minutes, y'all. What can we do? There's a new feature on here. So on Melon's, one of the things that I was excited about Melon is they had background music, but they took background music away. Or at least I don't know how to get to it. Oh, I can share background audio. Never mind. So I can still do background audio, but they've added reactions. So when it is time to announce the winner, I'm going to use the reaction function of Melon. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind, because I was going to spend $200 on audio interface just so I could add some clapping or some air horn or something like that. And I went through one that I didn't like. It was on Amazon, and it had an issue with, there was like a half-second lag in my headphones, and it drove me nuts. Like, how do you make an audio interface that is not real-time audio? Like, the real-time monitoring was not a thing, and it drove me crazy. And maybe that's just because I'm from Nashville and that kind of thing's important to me. But anyway, that drove me nuts. And then I bought another one, and because bills were due, I decided to take it back so I could pay some bills. And that's what I love about Amazon, is you can always send things back really easy. So I did that, and then the day after that, like, they added reactions to Melon, so I can react to things now. All right, it's 7:30. Drum roll. No, that's not the right one. There. Here we go. Brett Newman's our winner. Brett Newman's our winner. Jim is second place, and Dennis and Steve are third place. I don't know that there's a sticker that Dennis and Steve do not have. So I will ask them if they want another sticker, or maybe I can order a sticker off of Spreadshirt and send it to you guys. But everybody congratulate Brent for a really cool video, flying around dirt, hitting gaps. But I want to thank everybody that participated in the competition. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, Brent is our winner. I'm going to go ahead. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and hide that post so nobody can vote. Actually, I just want to take a screenshot of it, but I don't want to mess anything up. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take that off the stream. I'm gonna go full screen. Woo! So now let's talk about the next project. I am going to change it up a little bit. Up until now, I've been doing a competition every month. And it is getting to the point where like 2 of my live streams are taking up a month from the project. So what I want to do, and for the month of April and May, I'm going to do Project Liquid. It's about the time where things are warming up. Hopefully by May, some of you guys will have melted water. I know Nacho's surrounded by snow, and I'm in a t-shirt. So I know we live in different parts of the world where liquid is like water outside might be frozen in some places. But for the month of April and the month of May, the project is going to be Project Liquid. And I'm going to add another caveat, because the point of my channel is to get you guys to go out and create something and to make something. No old videos this time. Okay. So for the month of April and May, that'll give you 2 months to go out and record 2 minutes of liquid. It doesn't have to be water. It can be Coke. Something else, one of the examples I thought about was, we have here in Tennessee, we have a lot of whiskey. Like we've got Dickel and we've got Jack Daniels. We've got these distilleries. We've got a lot of breweries. So you could record, whiskey being poured into a barrel from a large machine, or you could get Jim said, sorry, don't have a waterproof drone. You can point at water from a distance. I think, Jim, I'm pretty sure you got some waterproof cameras, though. Anyway, yeah, Jim, I'm going to challenge you to use one of your other cameras this time and maybe go underwater. See what you can do with that. But yeah, needs to be a fresh video. Like Jim always posts fresh videos, and the rest of the rules are kind of the same. 2 to 2.5 minutes. Have to post in the club. You have to post in a group. I don't know that everybody has that concept yet, but I'm going to create a Project Liquid group. And that is where I want you to post. You know what, Jim? I think I'm going to look up where mine is right now, because I'm super excited about my One RS. At first, I was like, I was underwhelmed by the announcement, because it's like the S versions of the iPhones. It's like, oh, hey, here's the same camera. Like here's the same drone with like a better processor or something like that. And that usually drives me crazy. But that's weird. Failed to log in. There we go. All right, so mine's still stuck in Guangzhou, China. So that's where my 1RS is. So Jim's going to stick that in the water. I will say your 1RS, make sure that your frame is on and everything is tight. Yeah, I would say your action, your DJI Action is probably more waterproof than the 1RS, but yeah, you can stick that in the water. But if you don't have everything tight, then water can get into your 1RS. So Jim said, I got the one with the new lens, better than the first, the 4K lens, a new audio adapter. All right, sweet. That's exactly what I got. I spent $299 on mine because I already have all the other versions. But now I have enough pieces that I think I can make four Insta360s. So I've got this guy, and this is just the standard 360. I've got one in there that has the 1-inch lens on it. Then I also have, maybe I don't think I have 3 cores right now. When I get that, I'll have 3 cores. So I'll just be missing 1 core. But I could set them all up and do the same shot and then compare what they all do. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, the new 4K is better than the old 4K, but I believe the 1-inch sensor mod is still better than the 4K, the new 4K version. But we're going to test that on my channel, so we'll see. There is the horizontal lock, so it makes me think that the new 4K lens is like a 180 lens, just like the Go and the DJI Action 2. But we're going to do those tests. We're going to compare it to the Action 2. We're going to compare it to the GoPro 10. And we're going to see what is the best action camera of 2022. The other thing is GoPro going to announce a new camera? So DJI has released their latest action camera. It's 360 released an updated action camera, and there might be a GoPro 11 coming out. So we'll see what happens there. But that probably won't happen until the fall, I don't think. But everybody's schedule is a little different. So yeah, that's about all I have to talk about tonight. Project Liquid will be for the months of April and May. And I want you guys to really, really spend some time thinking about the video you're going to make. I know, like, there's a good chance that, I don't know, I just want you guys to step up your game a little bit. So yeah. All right. So that's all the people that won. Eat More Possum. I will get back with you to figure out what shirt you want from me. If you just want to message me on Facebook or Instagram, or you've got all my socials. So you can get in contact with me, which shirt you want, what color you want, and I will get that ordered. So yeah. Jim asked how long of the video, or are you asking about Project Oh, there's one more rule, Jim. Only one entry per person. So we're gonna initialize that rule this time. Yep, I would love for you to use your 1RS. I want to see you use your 1RS. And I would look up, so for research for your Project Liquid video, I would do some research on like GoPros underwater, and there are some crazy videos out there. People hanging it on a fish line, or putting it in a cage, like a lobster cage or crab cage, and putting it underwater and watching all the crabs come in. There's a lot of crazy videos out there underwater. I've got some videos at the beach where I put my camera. There were all these. It was right after like a hurricane, or yeah, there was a hurricane, and we decided to go to the beach that weekend. And there were all these jellyfish everywhere. And so I've got some really cool video footage of jellyfish underwater. And then a friend of mine, I talked him into getting the 1R, or sorry, the 1X, the original Insta360 1X. And he took it scuba diving, and his video is crazy cool. He's got it on a selfie stick, and he's just like swimming through the water. And I believe that video is up on my channel. But I can't do anything like that. I can't scuba dive, and I don't even want to go scuba dive. But it's a really cool video. But yeah, that's all I have for tonight. Hope you guys like this live stream. I'm excited to see what people do with Project Liquid. And I'd like to see people show up on the club, and I'd like to see more people show up on the club and participate in this. That's kind of why I made it 2 months long, so we can invite our friends to the club and get other people involved. I'm going to try to promote that contest, and all that jazz. So, yeah. And it could be frozen water. It can be frozen water. Well, no, it can't. It can't be frozen water. It has to be liquid. Frozen water is ice. Is a solid form. It has to be liquid. Yeah. So, with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell for notifications when I put out more live streams, more videos about action cameras, drones, regular cameras, all the good stuff. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.